Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
All the way to the garden.
Did you catch it?
No. Driving in slippery buggles. Take the top of it. Scrambled out the hole in the back lane. Maybe so. Both misses are focus freaks. What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
We've got 4 lives trained up.
Keep your distance.
My daddy's got
Someone explain to me.
Hard finding work here, you know.
Takes a cut. Creeper takes a cut. How's a man to turn? Take it easy.
We cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
What are you doing? Interesting. There's something here. Great.
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugarpuss.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of...
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I'll let...
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac.
But milady's a witcher. Said so himself, back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa of Artra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the lip. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, wood to start with. I must know your worth.
Lost your nerve?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop dancing and fight!
Come on!
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on...
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This...
incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor,
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind.
Mean he wasn't?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. It seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Brat, stop! Fight!
Come on!
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
Can't rightly refuse or...
What are you two, lovebird? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-ups.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two?
On occasion, yes. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could... Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. I was left to repel the aging bard's advance. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't...
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing.
Edna might have. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents?
Dandelion act any different lately?
Strange? It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she... Edna! What?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about...
Who?
Except he'd apparently been...
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a
We've picked up a few things.
Wonder how the war's going.
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who...
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to... And they say the city's treasuries...
Emperor continuing to push north.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that...
Why not? Changing subject. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz.
This woman.
I seem to remember... Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre...
Gotta ask Zoltan about... Been a pleasure, but I've...
Exceedingly nice to... Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher. Swix. Kessen.
Aren't you a wizard? Excuse me.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Come on, come closer.
Gonna kill you! Stop scaring us.
Let's go! Whoa there, Roach.
So, how do you go with this here?
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Cheers from Willows.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss you. Ah, you're back!
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the eternal spurish things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? Twern pot. So, how'd you do?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said.
Interesting image.
I think he...
What can I say?
Could be. She's his match. A laddie's head.
All right.
Priscilla, what
Mean,
must you all...
It's a red.
giddy up.
That's all I ask for. Beg your pardon?
Sick of it. Here already. Come on, let's find some arse lists. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love provides. weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more subject for a ballad than a witcher's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wedding to Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got copied.
This drink for it's nearly night.
Do you seek to get me drinks?
I believe I shall stop here. Why?
Let's go!
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
So, how you go with this thing? Oh, lollygagging! I've been a bit up minding my own business when suddenly nothing pops in. Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I I don't want them.
Witcher? Kareen, look who's come!
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.